with us, Joint Secretary East, Sri Rakesh Kumar. Please come. Our Circle President, Sri Amit Das sir, you are requested to come on the stage. Our Circle Secretary, Sri Saikar Das, please come on the stage. We have with us CS SMEA, Sri Amit Sarkar. I request him to kindly come on the stage. I welcome CS Seva BSNL Anupam Datta sir. Please come on the stage. Anupam Datta ma'am. We have with us CS AIBSNL EA Chandrakanta Das. I would request him to please come on the stage. CS BSNL EU Sri Shankar Nepal is with us. I will request him to please come on the stage. So I extend my sincere welcome to all the delegates on the stage.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for being here. I would request Nita ma'am to please announce the welcome, and we will welcome all our dignitaries with a small bouquet and a small memento.
I will request Mr. Arvind Shukla to please come and hand over a bouquet and a token of love to CGM CTD sir.
Please welcome sir.
Thank you, sir. Next, I will call Ravi Kumar to kindly hand over a bouquet and a token of love to AIGETO Vice President. I will request Mr. Sayanthan Sirdar to kindly hand over the bouquet and a token of love to our Joint Secretary East CHP. May I please call Mr. Parvez Rahman to hand over the bouquet and the token of love to our Circle President. I would request Mr. Pravas Mishra to please come and hand over the bouquet and the token of love to Circle Secretary.
Area.
Mr. Smriti Sahu is please requested to come on the stage and hand over the bouquet and the token of love to CS Assembly.
नाम विजय कुमार
Next, I would like to call Rini Chaudhary to please present the bouquet and the token of love to CS Seva BSNL. Mr. Ujjwal Kumar De is invited to give the token of love and the bouquet to CS BSNL EU. Manish Anand is requested to hand over the bouquet and the token of love to our CS NFD. Ujjwal Kumar De will hand over the bouquet and the token of love to AGS BSNL EU Sri Shishir Roy. Ujjwal Kumar De, you are again requested to come on the stage and hand over the bouquet and the token of love to CS BSNL EU Sri Sankar Nepal. I will request Kuntal Paul sir to hand over the bouquet and the token of love to PGM Finance, Srimati Rupa Pal Chaudhary.
Ma'am is not here.
Kuntal Kumar sir, can you please hand over the bouquet and the token of love to PGM CMTS, Sri Radheshyam Puri. I would like to call Shivkant Shukla to hand over the bouquet and the token of love to PGM HR and admin, Sri Dipesh Chaturvedi. would like to call Shantan Sikadar to kindly hand over the bouquet to PGM Transmissions with Srikanto Paul. Sri Sayanto Sikadar, and please hand over the bouquet and the token of love to GM and WO North and West, Sri S.K. Saraswat. Sri Sayanto Sikadar, can please hand over the bouquet and the token of love to GM and WO East and South, Sri Achinto Vishwas. I would like to call Sadhan Mandal to please hand over the bouquet and the token of love to GM S&M, Srimati Shampha Paul. Sadhan Mandal sir, can you please hand over the bouquet and the token of love to DGM HR and Admin, Sri Suman Chatterjee. I would once again like to welcome our Chief Guest CGM CTD and all our dignitaries.
I would request Shantan once again, you think you have to do some more duties. Please present the bouquet and a token to our Sebar Finance Secretary, Vishwajit Vishwa sir. I would request Arvind Shukla ji, please present the memento and bouquet to our beloved SNA President, Mr. Uttam Pal. Please give a round of applause. Arvind Shukla ji, once again I would request you, we have amongst ourselves AIBS and ADI Circle President. I would request him to kindly present sir with a bouquet and a token. Rico Alda will be bringing that. Thank you. Thank you, friends. Welcome all our dignitaries, members, and all those who are present in this August gathering. Thank you for your presence. I know it's a bit late, we are running late as per schedule, but I assure you it's going to be a very valuable session and one of the historic sessions because of the considering the package that we have got from Minister of Communications and Government of India. So before starting the open session, I would request all of you to kindly stand for a small prayer which we will be doing. We will be having a prayer. Prayer signifies the inner strength that we have, not only in ourselves but in the organization. And
कितनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना। कितनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना। हम चले नेक रास्ते पे हमसे भूल कर भी कोई भूल होना। इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना। हम चले नेक रास्ते पे हमसे भूल कर भी कोई भूल होना। इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना। दूर अज्ञान की तू हमें ज्ञान की रोशनी दे। हर बुराई से बचते रहे हम, जितनी भी दे भली जिंदगी दे। बैर होना किसी का किसी से, भावना मन में बदले की होना। हम चले नेक रास्ते पे हमसे भूल कर भी कोई भूल होना। इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना। हम न सोचे हमें क्या मिला है, हम ये सोचे किया क्या है हर पल। फूल खुशियों के बाटे सभी को, सबका जीवन ही बन जाए मधुबन। अपनी करुणा कर तू बहा के, हर निगावन हर एक मन को खोना। हम चले नेक रास्ते पे हमसे भूल कर भी कोई भूल होना। इतनी शक्ति हमें देना दाता, मन का विश्वास कमजोर होना।
This I think the necessary atmosphere for starting the open session has been achieved. Before starting the open session, I would request our beloved all AIG to our Circle President Calcutta, Shri Amit Das ji, to please come up on stage and introduce the open session among our dignitaries before we begin the deliberations. Thank you. Please welcome Amit Das.
Respected Chief General Manager, Kolkata, Yuba sir, our All India Vice President, AIGETOA Headquarter, Sri Vivekananda, Sri Rakesh Kumar, Joint Secretary East, AIGETOA, all respected PGM, GM, DGMs of Kolkata telephones, other Secretary and office bearers of others union and associations of BSNL, CS, EC, SEWA, and other dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, and my beloved friends and colleagues. On behalf of AIGETOA-CTD, we welcome you all together in this gathering. As per protocol, we have to follow certain guidelines as per institutional norms. So this kind of organization is also a kind of norm, and it is also sometimes management wants their vision to be elaborated in such a gatherings, because such this type of large gatherings may not be possible in office. So sometimes, almost all the times, management have their options to deliver what are the goals of management to drive the company. So this year, actually, we are going to celebrate our 75 years of independence. And a lot of initiatives has been taken by central government and state government, and we also know that our central government has also provided a revival package of 1.64 lakhs crore to BSNL for its revival. So, this today's topic, that is India at 75 BSNL relevance in today's India. Actually, before this package was declared, we have sat together, say 15-20 days back, and decided that that will be the topic of today's open session discussion. And you can say by coincidence, it all happens that we get that this revival package. It is a mere coincidence, and I think when everything is aligned, means all the vectors are aligned, there will be a trust for betterment of our beloved company BSNL. So from 2000 formation of BSNL up to say 2020, we have joined in different batches from 2002 to 2017-18. But as from 2000, we see the declining phase of BSNL. It was a topmost company in 2000 because there is no competition. But as time passes through 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, we saw a declining phase. There is no chances of, it means declining means it is going down in every aspect. But from 2020, I feel that we can arrest that downward movement. We are a little bit stable. And after this revival package, and it is this is the second time of revival package, I suppose. So after that, and with the dedication of our executives and non-executives all through our BSNL, now it's time to climb up. That's why this revival package and some process. Now, just in a nutshell, I want to say, we have already heard that the Ministry of Communications message that we are top engineers, top finance officers. So why it is getting down? कुछ बोला था कि कौन 5th हो और 10th के मैंने सीनियर सिटिंग ग्रेड में 5th में 10th में a lot of hands उठाया था, but industry, service and that education life is a little bit of different. Now we assume, and we are the best engineers, best accounts officers, best managers in BSNL. But why it is going down? There we have to introspect why it is going down. If you put a dedicated effort, we are putting a dedicated effort, why it is going down? That's why these open sessions is India's 75 BSNL relevant. BSNL will be relevant in India. The problem is that we have to redefine our business, we have to redefine our different processes, we have to streamline those processes. A lot of time I have delivered it to the management that there are some lacunae in the processes. So today's discussion is not about directly about BSNL relevance. BSNL relevance in India, do we answer to सकता है yes or no? But we have to find out why our company is going down. But we have to redefine our process, redefine our human resources, redefine our technology to climb up. It will take time, but we have to put our hard effort and time. And each time, it is the right time that there is a possibility, there is a chance to go up and compete with other two major players. So, I think it will be a great session. The session is open for deliberation. And on my last note, I would like to say, Minister Saab bole perform or perish, but I am not considering about this. A lot of people yesterday told, kya bola perform or perish. And why are you thinking about that? Just think in a positive note. Just change 2 words. Perform and flourish. That's all. Thank you.
Great start with those motivating words. Now I request Circle Secretary NF3 Shri Shekhar Majumdar sir to please come and enlighten us. Sir, please welcome.
মঞ্চে উপবিষ্ট আমাদের চিফ জেনারেল ম্যানেজার মহাশয়, জেনারেল ম্যানেজার মহাশয় এবং AIGTO এর প্রেসিডেন্ট, ভাইস প্রেসিডেন্ট, সেক্রেটারি এবং আমাদের সামনে চিফ জেনারেল ম্যানেজার মহাশয়রা এবং আমার সামনে যে সমস্ত বন্ধুরা আছেন তাদেরকে এনএফটির তরফ থেকে আমার আন্তরিক অভিনন্দন জানাচ্ছি। কিন্তু বলার সেরকম কিছু নেই, কারণ একটা জিনিস যে বিএসএনএল এর যে পরিস্থিতি রয়েছে সেটা আমরা সবাই জানি, আপনারা সবাই জানেন। এর মধ্যে থেকে লড়াই চলছে, এর মধ্যে থেকে বিএসএনএল কে এগিয়ে নিয়ে যেতে হবে। আর সত্যি কথা বলতে জুনিয়র যারা বিএসএনএল এ চাকরিতে এসছেন তারা অনেক কিছু থেকে বঞ্চিত। আমাদের সমস্ত ইউনিয়ন অ্যাসোসিয়েশন মানে আইইউ এর পক্ষ থেকেই আমরা চেষ্টা করছি তারা যে সমস্ত দাবি দাবা থেকে বঞ্চিত আছেন সেগুলো যাতে তারা পেয়ে যান বা তাদেরকে পাইয়ে দেওয়া যায়, তার জন্য আইইউ এর পক্ষ থেকে আমরা সত্যি লড়াই করছি। এবং পাশাপাশি বিএসএনএল কে আগে নিয়ে যাওয়ার জন্য আমাদের আইইউ এর পক্ষ থেকে আমরা কিন্তু আজ বেশ কয়েক বছর ধরে আমরা কিন্তু লড়াই করে যাচ্ছি। এত লড়াইয়ের মধ্যেও আমরা কিন্তু এখনো 4G পুরোপুরি দিতে পারছি না। কেন পারছি না? আমার থেকে তো আপনারা আরো বেশি জানেন। আমাদের চিফ জেনারেল ম্যানেজার মহাশয়রা আছেন, এরা আরো ভালো জানেন। আমরা যতটুকু জানি বর্তমান হয়তো গভর্নমেন্টের নানা রকম ছলচাতুরি রয়েছে। এই ছলচাতুরি যদি না থাকতো, বিএসএনএল বেশ কয়েক বছর আগে 4G কানেকশন দিতে পারতো, তাতে বিএসএনএল অনেক লাভবান হতো। বিএসএনএল হয়তো এগোতে দিতে চাইছেন না গভর্নমেন্ট চাইছেন না যে বিএসএনএল এগিয়ে যাক, তাতে হয়তো কোথাও কোথাও অসুবিধা হতে পারে, প্রাইভেট অর্ডারতে কোনো প্রবলেম হতে পারে, ইত্যাদি ইত্যাদি। এখন অনেকে প্রশ্ন করে, আমরা যখন বিভিন্ন জায়গায় যাই, মিটিং করি, অনেকেই প্রশ্ন করেন বিএসএনএল কি থাকবে? আমি কিন্তু বন্ধু বলে যাচ্ছি বিএসএনএল থাকবে, বিএসএনএল কোনো প্রবলেম নেই, বিএসএনএল উড়িবে না। কারণ গভর্নমেন্টের হাতে একটাই অস্ত্র, প্রাইভেট অপারেটরে যখনই এদিক ওদিক করতে চেষ্টা করবে, তখনই গভর্নমেন্ট বলবে আমি বিএসএনএল কে আরো অগ্রাধিকার দিয়ে অনেক কিছু পাইয়ে দেবো, তোমাদের ঠান্ডা করে দেবো। অতএব তখন কিন্তু প্রাইভেট অপারেটররা চুপ করে যাবে। তো গভর্নমেন্ট ইচ্ছে করলে বিএসএনএল কে অনেক কিছু দিয়ে বিএসএনএল কে আরো আগে নিয়ে যেতে পারতো। বিএসএনএল কে নিতে চাইছে না, কিছু দিতে চাইছে না গভর্নমেন্ট। প্রাইভেট অপারেটরদেরকে বিভিন্ন ভাবে সহযোগিতা করে তাদের বিভিন্ন স্পেকট্রাম গুলো দিয়ে দিচ্ছে। তার কারণ তারা তাদের যত দেবে তত হয়তো আশেপাশে কিছু লাভ হতে পারে, ইত্যাদি ইত্যাদি। যাই হোক, আমার বক্তব্য দীর্ঘায়িত করবো না, অনেকে রয়েছেন। আপনাদের চতুর্থ সার্কেল কনফারেন্স সাফল্যমণ্ডিত হোক এবং আমাকে এখানে দেখার জন্য আমি সত্যি গর্বিত এবং আনন্দিত। এইটুকু বলে আমার বক্তব্য শেষ করছি। নমস্কার।
Thank you, Shekhar. Now I would like to invite Circle Secretary BSNL EU, Shri Shankar Nepal sir. Please come and enlighten us.
मंच में उपस्थित है मेरे CGM सर और भी AIGETOA के लीडर्स और भी हमारे सर्कल के दूसरे यूनियन के जो लीडर्स हैं, सबको अभिनंदन देते हुए मैं 2-4 बात करना चाहता हूँ। पहले तो बात है जी बीएसएनएल की कौन सी हालत में हम लोग गुजर रहे हैं, क्या हालत है हम लोग, आगे जाके बीएसएनएल कितने दिन तक चलेगी, इस चिंता में हम लोग सब कोई चल रहे हैं। मेरी उम्र जो है आपसे भी कम की उम्र के बहुत सामने जो बैठे हुए वो लोग भी हैं, उन लोगों के मन में एक ही चिंता है कि आगे क्या होगा बीएसएनएल का, कब बीएसएनएल का जो अवस्था है सुधरेगा। आपके मन में भी जो चिंता है, हमारे मन में वही चिंता है। ये चिंता हम लोग एसोसिएशन के माध्यम में हो या यूनियन के माध्यम में हो, हम लोग सबके सामने लाते हैं। आज तक बीएसएनएल को 4G नहीं मिला, क्यों नहीं मिला? आपके मन में जो प्रश्न है, हमारे मन में वही प्रश्न है, कब मिलेगा। कुछ दिन पहले कहा जा रहा था कि 15 अगस्त को मिल जाएगा, सच में कि 15 अगस्त को मिल जाएगी हमें 4G, हमें नहीं मालूम। हमारे सामने CGM साहब है, मीटिंग किए थे, लास्ट मीटिंग उनके अटेंड करके आए हुए, उनसे सुनेंगे हम लोग क्या अवस्था है बीएसएनएल की, कब मिलेगी हमें 4G। हम बहुत उत्सुक हैं। हम जब जगह जगह पे जाते हैं, हमको कहा जाता है भाई তুমি তো এসছো, তুমি তো বিএসএনএল চাকরি করো, দেখো তো এখানে টাওয়ার পাওয়া যাচ্ছে না, চাকা ঘুরেই যাচ্ছে, নেটে লোডিং হচ্ছে না, ডাউনলোড হচ্ছে না। কেউ কেউ ফোন করে আমার মাঝে মধ্যে, আমার তো ভাই সব এই জায়গায় টাওয়ার ছিল, এখন একটা স্টিকও দেখাচ্ছে না টাওয়ারে। আমরা অনেক সময় ম্যানেজমেंट के फोन करी या हम लोग साहब को फोन करके बताते हैं सर इस जगह पे कुछ टावर नहीं मिल रहा, देखिए ना सर काइंडली अगर टावर की क्या हालत है। वहां से उत्तर मिलता है आप एड्रेस और नंबर लेके हमको भेज दीजिए, हम उसको रेफर कर दे रहे हैं, टावर आ जाए। लेकिन हालांकि वैसे होता नहीं है, बहुत देर बाद आता है, बहुत दिन बाद आता है, कुछ दिन बाद आता है, वहां पे लाइन कटिंग होते रहता है, लेकिन बीएसएनएल का टावर फुलफिल नहीं आता है। इसलिए कह रहे हैं कि ये बात को हमारे मन में भी दुख है। जैसे हज के टावर आता है, डाउनलोड फटाफट होता है, एयरटेल का डाउनलोड फटाफट होता है, जियो का टावर फटाफट होता है डाउनलोड, लेकिन हमारी बीएसएनएल की डाउनलोड फटाफट नहीं होती है। कब होगी ये हमारी लड़ाई है। अगर ट्रेड बचे तो हम बचे तो आगे जाके एसोसिएशन बनेगा, यूनियन बनेगा, यूनियन रहेगा, सब कुछ रहेगा। अगर ट्रेड ही नहीं रहा तो कब यूनियन कैसे आएगा, एसोसिएशन कैसे बनेगा, दूसरा चीज कैसे बनेगा। इसीलिए पहले हमारी पहली लड़ाई है ट्रेड को बचाना। पहली लड़ाई हमें ट्रेड को बचाना है, हम सबको मिलकर बचाना है। कोई भी यूनियन करे, कोई भी एसोसिएशन करे, हमारे जो आयु बना हुआ है उस आयु को और भी मजबूत बनाना पड़ेगा हमको। इस आयु के झंडा के नीचे ही हमको बोलना पड़ेगा, सबको मिलके, सब यूनियन सब एसोसिएशन का आके एक झंडा के नीचे आके बोलना पड़ेगा, हमें 4G चाहिए, देना पड़ेगा, कब दीजिएगा ये बोलिए। ये बात हमको बोलना पड़ेगा मैनेजमेंट को, गवर्नमेंट को। यही हम एम्प्लॉयज यूनियन की तरफ से यही आशा सबको हम कर रहे हैं। एक ही दावा है, आइए हम सबको मिलकर एक ही प्लेटफॉर्म के नीचे आके कहे ये ट्रेड को हमको बचाना पड़ेगा। ट्रेड बचेगा तो आपका AIGETOA रहेगा, BS एम्प्लॉयज यूनियन रहेगा, NFT रहेगा, अदर्स सब यूनियन रहेगा। दूसरी बात है ट्रेड बचे, इसके साथ तो ट्रेड को बचाने के लिए यूनियन भी रहेगा, यूनियन को बचाने के लिए स्टाफ का जो इश्यू है उसी को भी बचाना पड़ेगा। पे रिव्यू का हम लोग दौड़ रहे हैं, बोलिए तो कितने दिन से दौड़ रहे हैं? एक 2017 से दौड़ रहे हैं, आज 2022 है, आज तक हमें पे रिव्यू का कुछ फंक्शन नहीं मिला। आप लोगों का E2 E3 का आंदोलन रहा, उसका भी कुछ फैसला नहीं हुआ। आप लोग का पेंशन बेनिफिट का आंदोलन रहा, उसका भी कुछ उतना फुल आंसर नहीं मिला। कब मिलेगा? हम तो काम कर रहे हैं, हम काम करने के लिए तैयार हैं। आप जो है, आप भी तैयार है, हम भी तैयार है, एग्जीक्यूटिव नॉन एग्जीक्यूटिव सब तैयार है काम करने के लिए। काम कराइए ना हम लोग से। पॉलिसी उतरे ना नीचे, ऊपर से नीचे पॉलिसी उतरे ना, अच्छी पॉलिसी उतरे ना हम सबको काम कराने के लिए, लेकिन ऊपर से नीचे तक पॉलिसी नहीं उतरता। कब उतरेगा? डेवलप तभी होगा हम सब मिलकर काम करें और हमको काम कराए, हमको काम कराए, हमको काम कराना पड़ेगा। इसी इश्यू से BSM हर पल, हर तरह, हर जगह पे बोलता है हम काम करने चाहते हैं, हमको काम कराएंगे, तभी ट्रेड का डेवलप होगा। हम सबको काम करना पड़ेगा। BSM एम्प्लॉयज यूनियन की तरफ से मैं एक छोटा বার্তা দেনা চাহতা हूं आप लोग सबको যে আসুন আমরা সবাই মিলে একসাথে এক পথে চলি, দেখবেন আমরা বিএসএনএল ডেভেলপ হবে, ডেভেলপ আমরা করব। এই কটা বার্তা দিয়ে এবং চতুর্থ সম্মেলনকে সফল হোক এই বার্তা দিয়ে আমি বক্তব্য শেষ করছি।
Now I would like to request Circle Secretary AIGETOA Vivekananda to please come up and deliberate. Thank you. Please welcome.
Respected CGM sir, all GM sirs, all leaders from AIGETOA and all leaders from other institutions. I am very much grateful for inviting me of this open session of Fourth Circle Conference of All India Graduate Engineering and Telecom Officer Associations. আমরা সবাই জানি যে AIGETOA is only the recognized representative association of BSNL, যারা বিভিন্ন লড়াইয়ের মাধ্যমে অনেক এগিয়ে নিয়ে গেছে আমাদের এই BSNL-কে এবং আমাদের অনেক ইস্যুকেও। তাদের মধ্যে এখন সবচেয়ে বেশি যে ইস্যু হয়েছে এখন AGM প্রমোশন, যেটা আমাদের AIGETOA অ্যাচিভ করতে পেরেছে, তার জন্য অবশ্যই ধন্যবাদ। আর আরো একটা জিনিস বলবো যে শুধুমাত্র AGM প্রমোশন যে হয়ে গেল, দ্যাট ইজ নট আ লাস্ট পার্ট, এটা আমাদের শুরু বলা যায়। এরপরে প্রমোশন তো চলতেই থাকবে, প্রমোশনকে আরো এগিয়ে নিয়ে যেতে হবে এবং তার সাথেও আরো একটা পার্ট আমাদের দেখতে হবে যে আমাদের যে মেইন এখন চলছে E2 E3 E1+5 এগুলো আমাদের দেখতে হবে। কেননা আমাদের এই শুধুমাত্র যে 2001, 2002, 2003 এরকম ব্যাচ অনেক সবাই রয়েছে এখানে, এবং প্রত্যেকের ইস্যুগুলোকে আমার মনে হয় আরো আগিয়ে এনে ভবিষ্যতের লড়াইকে আরো সংঘবদ্ধ করতে হবে। আর এর জন্য শুধুমাত্র যে এই 1 নম্বর অ্যাসোসিয়েশন বা 2 নম্বর অ্যাসোসিয়েশন এরকম করে আমার মনে হয় না কোনো লাভ নেই। এরকম করলে লিডগুলি করলে আস্তে আস্তে অন্য দিক থেকে পায়দা অন্যজনে লুটবে। তো ইস্যু আমাদের উচিত যে সমস্ত এক্সিকিউটিভকে একসাথে এসে এক ছাতার তলায় এসে এই লড়াই করতে হবে। যদি আমরা এক ছাতার তলায় না আসতে পারি তাহলে কোনোদিনই সম্ভব না এই ইস্যুগুলো নিয়ে লড়া। আর বেশি বক্তব্য আমি দীর্ঘায়িত করবো না। আজকের এই ওপেন সেশনে আজকে সমস্ত এরা তারাই বলবে। আর লাস্টলি we are very thankful कि हमारे honorable minister of communication Ashwini Vaishnav ji for extending the second revival package for BSNL. That is thankful, but তার সাথে এটাও দেখতে হবে যে কাজও করতে হবে এবং তার সাথে আগেও যেতে হবে। সুতরাং বি পজিটিভ এবং এইভাবেই আমাদের এগিয়ে যাওয়া উচিত। আমার বক্তব্য আজকে এইটুকুই, এই বলে আমি আমার বক্তব্য শেষ করছি।
Now I would request Circle Secretary SNA, Shri Amit Sarkar ji to please come up and speak to us. Thank you.
Respected CGM sir, Shri Devashish Sarkar sir, Comrade R.P. Shahuji, Vice President, AIGTOA Headquarters, Comrade Sharma ji, General Secretary East, and all our beloved BGM sir, GM sir, and DGM sir, dignitaries, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. We actually gathered here for 4th Circle Conference of AGETOA Calcutta Telephone Circle, and I am very honored and feel privileged to have been given opportunity for address this august house. And I also actually would like to extend my advance congratulations for newly elected body of AGETOA Calcutta Telephone Circle. This is a chance which I will take to address some salient issues of Calcutta telephones in terms of services of BSNL in CTD. So firstly, I want to mention about the mobile services of BSNL CTD circle. We actually just my previous speaker told that there is some issues after if we will go the thorough investigation about the poor network coverage of BSNL mobile service in CTD. We will see the reason behind this is network coverage. Network coverage, no signal actually. There are some pockets where no signal is available in CTD. And mainly actually advertisement is not coming from the local customer and local people in our city, because so many passengers, train passengers are there outside, travelers are there. They actually give some negative comment generally about BSNL because network coverage is not proper in railway and the rail from where passengers actually come from urban to city area. So thousands of customers, lakhs of customers generally travel all along the day, and roadside travelers is also there. So if we actually, this part we have to think, from where we can get the positive advertisement about BSNL. And next, actually, I want to tell about the FTTH service of BSNL. So here also, so many customers are waiting to take the FTTH connection of BSNL, but due to some reason, we could not able to reach them because scarcity of network, scarcity of proper services is there. So after that, and again, I want to tell about the EV, enterprise business section. There also, BSNL has some limitation. What kind of limitation? And we actually enable, we are not able to give the proper demanding bandwidth, high corporate customer who are actually wanting high speed bandwidth in terms of 40G, 60G, and we don't have that type of core network, not core network, transmission network as well as MPLS network. There is also a problem. So we need to upgrade our core network. At least we have to plan for 4 to 5 years, and for that I think more than 200 core is required. 200G core is required for transmission network as well as MPLS network also. Another section, but actually I forget to mention. Actually, the condition of the BSNL building in CTD area, it is actually horrible. It is a depredation condition, and this is due to neglecting of regular maintenance and repair work. This is the position, and the staff who needs to stay through along the day for the service of BSNL did not able to get proper water every day by which they can wash their hands and such things. These are the scenario, and that part also we have to look into. And here the topic of this actually fourth circle conference is here is not. Actually, I saw somewhere the relevance of BSNL in today's India. So, relevance, what is the relevance? This is very interesting topic nowadays because we are lagging. We have lagged so far way behind the private player. Because I think, and actually one example I want to give, 1.64 crore package will come to BSNL. This is a positive sign. So many years, no government, actually I want to say, no government will provide BSNL a single budgetary allocation. This government actually did it, and we are very happy, but we have to be vigilant that if the services of BSNL, for that we are actually wanting to deploy very quick time, the services, signals should be good all along the city. Otherwise, BSNL actually got 3G license first, but could not able to collect money, and same case also may occur. So this thing we should also look into. And BSNL relevance in today's India is obviously, it is understandable to all. And I think, I don't take so much time because time scarcity is there. But point wise, if we think, like number one will be BSNL actually is acting like a balanced force in the market scenario, current market scenario. BSNL will not there, then private players win our money in favor of them by any means. And this is why BSNL is relevant. This is one point. Second point, we can tell defense securities of India. That is also a concern. How security is affected if private players are there. Now, we know all that. There's some system are there for defense and other sector to arrest the hacking of their data, but there are some lease circuit by which they transport data from one division to other division. So that data can be hacked. If someone wants to connect other device, and hacking only need to do that software portion, the security portion you have to have. But in case of on which part it is transporting, that is also an important part. So security concern is there. And other when natural calamities is there, like landslide, like a cyclone, then BSNL is the only operator who come forward first and work for the people of our country. Okay? I think I should end my speech. Thank you very much. BSNL Dignitaries, wish you all the best for your fourth circle conference.
Thank you, Anita, for that. All aspects, thank you. Next, I would like to request Circle Secretary Seva, Srimati Anupama Dattaji, please come. Elaborate on the topic. Please give a round of applause.
जय भीम। মঞ্চে উপস্থিত স্পেক্ট্রেট সিজিএম স্যার এবং আদার্স AIGTO এর সেক্রেটারি যারা রয়েছেন তাদের সকলকে অভিনন্দন। আপনাদের ফুড কনফারেন্স যেটা আজকে হচ্ছে, আপনারা যারা সকলে এখানে উপস্থিত আছেন সকলকেই উষ্ণ অভিনন্দন, এবং আপনাদের এখান থেকে যারা আজ নতুনভাবে বডিতে সিলেক্টেড হয়ে আসছেন তাদের প্রত্যেককেই আমার অভিনন্দন। আমার পূর্ববর্তী বক্তারা অনেক কিছুই বলে গেছেন, আমি বেশি সময় নেব না, কারণ আমরা সবাই খুব অধীর আগ্রহে অপেক্ষা করে বসে আছি। সিজিএম স্যার জাস্ট দিল্লি থেকে এসছেন, তার বক্তব্যগুলো শোনার জন্য আমরা সবাই অধীর অপেক্ষায় বসে আছি। যেহেতু ইউনিয়ন অ্যাসোসিয়েশন, দিস ইজ আ কনস্টিটিউশনাল রাইট, বাবা সাহেবের তৈরি করা কনস্টিটিউশনাল রাইটের মাধ্যমেই কিন্তু আজকে আমরা ইন্ডিভিজুয়াল যেই অ্যাসোসিয়েশন থেকেই বিলং করি না কেন, প্রত্যেকে সেই রাইট আজকে আমরা সেই জায়গায় উপস্থিত করার মতন সেই ক্ষমতা বলুন, সেই রাইটস বলুন, সেগুলো কিন্তু আমরা পেয়েছি। আমাদের বাই লস গুলো বিভিন্ন ইউনিয়ন অ্যাসোসিয়েশনের পরিপ্রেক্ষিতে আলাদা হতেই পারে, কারণ ইউনিয়ন অ্যাসোসিয়েশনের কতগুলো আলাদা আলাদা মতাদর্শ আছে। কিন্তু একটা জায়গা বোধহয় আমরা ভুলে গেলে চলবে না, যেখানে আমরা প্রত্যেকেই বোধহয় একটা জায়গাতে আমরা এক, প্রথমত, we all are from the employee officers from BSNL. তো BSNL বেঁচে থাকলে ডেফিনেটলি আমাদের অস্তিত্ব তো অবশ্যই থাকবে। সেই সঙ্গে আমাদের যে ম্যানেজমেন্টের যে জায়গাটা থাকে, ম্যানেজমেন্ট এবং অ্যাসোসিয়েশন এর সঙ্গে যে একটা সূক্ষ্ম লড়াই কন্টিনিউয়াসলি চলতে থাকে, শুধুমাত্র আমাদের ডিপার্টমেন্টে নয়, বিভিন্ন জায়গার ক্ষেত্রেও, সেখানে সেই জায়গাটা আমার মনে হয় চলবে। কারণ একটা ডিপার্টমেন্টে এমপ্লয়ি ছাড়া আমরা এখনো সেই রোবোটিক এনার্জি বা সেই রোবোটিক টেকনোলজিটা এখনো পৌঁছয়নি যে এমপ্লয়ি ছাড়া, অফিসার ছাড়া ডিপার্টমেন্ট চলে যাবে। আজকে বিগত 2 বছরের করোনার জন্য আমাদের যে ধরনের পরিস্থিতি সারা দেশ জুড়ে বিশ্বব্যাপী নেমে এসেছিল, তাতে এটা বলতে দ্বিধা নেই, এমপ্লয়িরা কাজ করে না সব সময় একটা হয়তো সব রকমের ভাবে বিভিন্ন জায়গা থেকে ম্যানেজমেন্টের তরফ থেকেও একটা কোনো না কোনো ভাবে চলেই আসে, কোথাও না কোথাও গলতি থাকে, এমপ্লয়ি অফিসাররা কাজ করে না তাই সার্ভিস ভালো দেওয়া যায় না। সত্যি সত্যি কি বিএসএনএল এর ক্ষেত্রে তাই? আজকে আমরা এই গত 2 বছরে যে সার্ভিসটুকু যেই পরিস্থিতিতে করোনা পিরিয়ডে দিয়ে এসেছি, আজকে এটা দেশের প্রত্যেকে সব জায়গা থেকেই তারা দেখতে পেয়েছেন বিএসএনএল কিন্তু একদিনের জন্য সার্ভিস বন্ধ রাখেনি। আর আজকে সেই বিডিএস মেইনটেনেন্স থেকে শুরু করে আমি ছবি দেখেছিলাম যারা প্লাস্টিক মাথায় পরে গায়ে প্লাস্টিকের জ্যাকেট নিজেরা কেটে তৈরি করে সেই ভাইগুলো যারা গিয়ে বিডিএস মেইনটেনেন্স করেছে, সুতরাং তাদেরকে স্যালুট। সুতরাং কোনোভাবেই মেনে নেওয়া যায় না বিএসএনএল এর এমপ্লয়িরা কাজ করে না, ডেফিনেটলি নয়, তারা কাজ করে। হতেই পারে মুড়ি মুড়কি এক করলে চলে না, তাদের মধ্যে কিছু হতে পারে, সবাই পারফরমেন্স সমান নয়, ডেফিনেটলি হতেই পারে, সেটা আমরা ম্যানেজমেন্টের তরফ থেকেও তাই পাই। তাই পাই নয় কি, আমরা যখন সার্ভিসে রয়েছি, এইচআর ডিপার্টমেন্ট ইজ ভেরি ইম্পর্টেন্ট ইন এনি সেক্টর, ইন এনি কোম্পানি। আজকে সত্যি সত্যি আমরা কি সব রকমের যে পলিসিগুলো আছে আমরা কি সব সুবিধে পাই না। আমরা কিন্তু মুখ বুঝে নিয়ে যতটুকু আছে তার মধ্যে থেকে সেইভাবে নিয়েই কিন্তু কাজ করে এগিয়ে নিয়ে চলেছি। সুতরাং এই সাপোর্টটা না থাকলে, বিএসএনএল এ যারা রয়েছি আমরা, সেই সাপোর্টটা না থাকলে আজকে কিন্তু বিএসএনএল এইভাবে সেই জায়গায় যতটুকু সার্ভিস দিতে পারছে সেটা কিন্তু পারতো না। খুব দুঃখের সঙ্গে আজকে অনুষ্ঠানের প্রথমেই মিস্টার মন্ডল, যিনি আজকে হয়তো আমাদের মধ্যে নেই, সেরকম শুধু একজন নয়, গত 2 বছরে আমরা এরকম অনেককে হারিয়েছি যারা ডিউরিং সার্ভিস এবং সার্ভিসে থাকাকালীন অফিসে এসে এমন ভাবে এফেক্টেড হয়েছিলেন তাদেরকে আর ফিরিয়ে আনা যায়নি। তাদের মধ্যে আমাদেরই খুব কাছের কলিগ, তার আসামে পোস্টিং হয়েছিল, তার বডি আমরা আজকে এখানে অনেকে উপস্থিত আছি, এয়ারপোর্ট থেকে আমরা তার বডি ওখান থেকে নিয়ে এসেছি, সে আজকে আমাদের মধ্যে নেই। সুতরাং সেই জায়গাটা আমরা সবাই রাখবো, বজায় রাখবো। আমাদের এক টিমে কাজ করতে হবে, ইরেসপেক্টিভ অফ অল ইউনিয়ন অ্যাসোসিয়েশন, মতাদর্শ যাই থাকুক না কেন, ম্যানেজমেন্টের সঙ্গে হাতে হাত লাগিয়ে। এবং একটা রিকোয়েস্টও থাকবে, যেখানে যে রকমের ছোটখাটো যে ধরনের যদি কোনো রকমের কোনো সমস্যা তৈরি হয়, আশা রাখবো ম্যানেজমেন্টের তরফ থেকেও আমাদের সঙ্গে সেই সহযোগিতা করা হবে, যাতে কিনা সেটা এমন পর্যায়ে না যায় যে মানসিকভাবে বিধ্বস্ত হতে হতে সেই মানুষটা সেই জায়গা থেকে নিঃশেষ না হয়ে যায়। তো আমি আর আমার দীর্ঘায়িত করবো না বক্তব্য। অনেক ধন্যবাদ, থ্যাংক ইউ।
थैंक यू मैडम, आपने बहुत अच्छा कहा है कि इरिस्पेक्टिव ऑफ ऑल द एसोसिएशंस एंड यूनियंस, सबसे पहले हम एक हैं, वी आर बीएसएनएल एम्प्लॉइज एंड वी मस्ट फोकस ऑन दैट। नेक्स्ट आई वुड लाइक टू कॉल आवर सर्कल सेक्रेटरी श्री शेखर दास सर टू काइंडली शेयर फ्यू वर्ड्स विद अस।
Respected President of the open session, Chief Guest of the evening, respected CGM CTD Sri Devashish Shankar sir, distinguished guest of the meeting, senior officers of BSNL, Circle Secretary Seva, Circle Secretary SNA, Circle Secretary BSNLGA, Circle Secretary NFT, Circle Secretary BSNL Employees Union, and other office bearers of different union and association of the dais, and my colleagues and friends. Today's topic is the most relevant in the present scenario where Government of India has announced a second revival package in the form of capital infusion for the much awaited 4G rollout by BSNL through the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative taken over by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji. Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav is an initiative by the Government of India to celebrate and observe 75 years of independence and the glorious history of its people, culture and achievements. This Mahotsav is dedicated to the people of India who have not only been instrumental in bringing India thus far in its evolutionary journey but also hold within them the power and potential to enable Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision of Activate India 2.0, fueled by the spirit of Atmanirbhar Bharat. With the introduction of 4G service by indigenous equipment, we shall be able to celebrate the true essence of Atmanirbhar Bharat. No doubt that the presence of BSNL as the only PSU and telecom operator in the telecom domain is very much relevant. A friend in need is a friend indeed. This old saying is the testimony of existence of BSNL in India at the rate 75. Whenever there is a natural calamity or extremely adverse weather conditions, only BSNL gives the service to the needy people, sometimes even free of cost. Existence of BSNL is paramount for not only national security reasons but also to increase the telecom footprint in far-flung area in the country where the positive private operators do not even dare to reach due to the loss-making business proposition. While being existed on the future plan of 4G mobile service of BSNL, we must not forget the contribution BSNL has in its CFA segment. Today, the existence of BSNL is defined by its asset base, which is nothing but linked to CFA segment asset. So, with the rollout of indigenous 4G network, we must not ignore the CFA business simply due to its vast potentiality, reliability, infrastructure, and moreover the involved manpower and potential job opportunity in this segment. When we can understand that the copper-based landline and broadband network is almost reaching to its end of life, we must concentrate on expanding FTTH-based CFA business, and it is a proven fact that a satisfied CFA customer is more loyal than a CM customer. Encasing the idea, we must explore the full potential of FTTH business where we could not explore it for the fast mover advantage, and as we could not do it during our 3G rollout. Because FTTH and 3G, we are the fast mover. We are the first to deploy the 3G and FTTH network, but we could not take the opportunity of the fast mover advantage. For a change, we hope that BSNL is able to turn around through 4G, its 4G service, as this time we don't have the privilege of the fast 4G service provider. With all this hope, true resurrection of BSNL, we want to highlight some of the burning nature issues which need to be addressed by BSNL, if BSNL really wants to turn around with its existing workforce. We all know that during the year 2019-20, that was the worst financial year in the history of BSNL. During the time, salary of the employees of BSNL were delayed by many months. BSNL were unable to clear the dues of vendors, resulting in poor support from the vendors and huge HR crisis in the form of labor unrest. Government of India offered a revival package on October 2019, through which many initiatives were taken, such as capital infusion in BSNL, proposal of merging MTNL and BSNL, offering VRS to the existing employee above 50 years of age, allowing 4G service, and many more. Through VRS 2019, almost half of the employees of BSNL took VRS in the month of January 2020, and thereafter, responsibility of taking the company ahead was primarily put on the shoulder of the new generation. It need not to be mentioned that the existing manpower stood up to the occasion and gave the government enough confidence by accepting the challenge to steering the company through the unprecedented adverse situation in COVID-19 pandemic for almost 2 years. That the second revival package of BSNL is announced last week in the form of further capital infusion for 4G launch. Basically, the employee who remained in the department actually enforced the government to announce the second revival package. Government has got enough confidence from the performance of the people who are in BSNL right now. We are hopeful that in the coming days BSNL will regain its pristine glory. But the much awaited revival of BSNL won't be possible without resolving long pending HR issues of the employees of BSNL. Taking advantage of the platform, I want to highlight some of the burning issues related to the executives of BSNL. We request our honorable CGM sir to take up these matters with BSNL corporate office from time to time to reach an early resolution. Number 1, standard pay scale of E2 for JTO JO equivalent officers and E3 for SDAO equivalent officers. This issue is pending since the birth of BSNL. And even after repeated assurance from management, the issue is still unresolved today. Number 2, settlement of pay loss issue of JTO JLs within bracket, that is E1 plus 5 increment as an interim measure to the E1 recruited executives and extending by 22,820 as an initial basis to the DR JTO JLs batch now post 2007 recruitment in E1 pay scale. Number 3, enhancement of total superannuation benefit of 30%, presently shortage of 8.2%, and regular pension contribution in the SAP fund. Contribution of loss of interest due to delay of contribution in SAP fund has to be given by the management. Formation of post-retirement medical benefit fund and immediate start of defined contribution. Number 5, immediate promotion of HD to AGM for all eligible executives by utilizing complete strength of AGM and DGM in one go. Another point is issuance of AO to CO promotion and regular promotion in the grade of DGM. Number 7, immediate introduction of fast track promotion policy with a visibility where the meritorious executives can reach to the apex post of the organization. Promotion, number 8 is promotion of left out JTO to HD and notification of LTC for HD or AO grade, equivalent grade for all vacancy years. There are many more HR issues to be resolved. Here are some of the examples. While talking about these issues, which are primarily related to the BSNL corporate office, if I don't take some of the issues which are related to CTD, then it would not be justice to the audience. Some of the burning local issues are: many JTUs are waiting for Rule 8 transfer to be executed, and the queue is getting longer day by day. And I request CGM sir to give some insight on that. The policy adopted in CTD is not adequate to give justice to all executives who are waiting for Rule 8 and Rule 9 transfer. There is not much deficit in JTO cadre considering the revised sanction strength of JTOs. These JTOs are serving more than 10 years away from their native place. The JTO LIC is going to be held soon, and after that many circles may not provide accommodation to the Rule 8 and Rule 9 aspirant candidates who are waiting for transfer from CTD. Considering the above scenario, accommodation may be called from the circles where this JTO wants to go, so that they may be relieved before further promotion in the cadre of JTO. Number 2 is, which have already been highlighted by some other speakers, that the condition of some of the important buildings in cities like Trade Bazaar are very poor for want of civil work. These buildings need to be repaired immediately on urgent basis so that the appropriate working condition may be extended to the employees working in those buildings. And recently we have seen that our Honorable MOC has given a very serious view over the working condition or the condition of the exchange of BSNL. So some of the very poor conditions building need to be addressed, need to be properly maintained immediately. Number 3 is proper input from AIG to the majority representative association before executing any organization restructuring orders in terms of transfer of equity. Apart from these issues, there are many issues in CTD which will be taken up in the agenda meeting with your good self in due course of time. We hope that with mutual dialogues, most of the local issues can be resolved. Without elongating further, I want to conclude my deliberation with a quote of Swami Vivekananda, the symbol of youth power. He said, "Take up one idea, make that one idea your life, Dream of it, think of it, live on that idea. Let the brain, the body, the muscle, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea. And just leave every other idea alone. This is the way to success. This is the way great spiritual giants are produced. Definitely, we will be in a success for the 4G rollout and through Auditorium over Bharat. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your knowledge on different fields and giving the importance of CFA and CM both for BSNL. You also highlighted some of the issues of our HR and CTD conditions, which are really burning issues for us. Next, I would like to invite AIGTO Joint Secretary, CHQ, Sri Rajesh Kumar.
Om Namah Shivaya. Sawan ka mahina. Today is Hiroshima Day also, and happy birthday, Second sir. I have been told beforehand that I have to be very short. हमेशा यही होता है. First, I will like to narrate a story. Don't take it. ये example है. इसको please personally मत लीजिएगा. This is simply a story. The story is of a donkey and a man. Both loved each other very much. एक बुढ़ा डंकी था, उसको बहुत ज्यादा प्यार करता था उसका मालिक. One fine day, the donkey fell in the well. वो डंकी गिर गया कुएं में. After that, the man thought how I will get it out. How I will get my donkey out of the well. He tried all his efforts. बहुत एफर्ट लगाया. कोशिश किया कि डंकी को गधे को बाहर निकालना. कोशिश किया, उस अटेम्प्ट में वो गिरने खुद भी वाला था, मगर वो गिरा नहीं, बच गया. तो नाउ ही थॉट लाइक ये तो बहुत मुश्किल होगा, मेरा डंकी मर जाएगा अंदर. उसको दर्दनाक मौत नहीं देते हैं, उसको कैसे भी करके जल्दी मार देंगे. तो व्हाट ही डिड, ही आस्क्ड फॉर पीपल, इसके अंदर मिट्टी डालो, कुएं के अंदर मिट्टी डालो, मिट्टी उसके ऊपर जाएगा, ही विल डाई डाउन. तो मिट्टी डालने लगे वो लोग. They started putting mud and soil in that well. Slowly, the donkey started crying for help. Somebody help me! I am going to die. I am going to die. थोड़ा देर हुआ, मिट्टी डालते गए. Then there was a self-realization in the donkey. उसमें एक self-realization आया. What he did, he started jumping on the mud. वो जैसे जैसे मिट्टी चढ़ाते जा रहे थे, उसके ऊपर चढ़ता जा रहा था. He started finding the way out. वो देखिए पूरा कुआं भर गया and the donkey was out. This example is not related to what we have got right now. If a donkey can do that, I think many others can also do that. The question is of, right now I will come to the topic because I generally am on the topic. Our topic is BSNL's relevance in India when we are celebrating our 75th Independence Day. Amit Mahotsav. First and foremost, BSNL is always relevant. You know that we are maintaining all critical infrastructure. Strategically also we are maintaining everything. In remote locations, in Naxal areas, whenever we are war torn, whenever there is any kind of flood, earthquake, BSNL is there. Strategically, BSNL will be there. But whenever I think of this topic, I think relevance of us in BSNL. Whether we are relevant to BSNL. That is a point that I always ask. Why? See, in management there is a simple concept. That is called what is in it for me. मेरे लिए BSNL में क्या है? There is a very important thing that there is no trust between management and the executive cadre which I represent. I am very blunt and I am completely true. Why? The reason is, you just imagine, जब हमें BRS दिया था, हमने BRS दिया था जब, now it is 2 years past. We were reduced to less than 50% of the strength. That was Corona time. Extremely bad situation around the market. Those people, जिन्होंने इसको चलाया दिन रात, everybody worked very hard. My family, I am talking individually also. My family said, you are not giving any family time. We did so much of hard work. We ensured that our EBITDA is always positive. We tried whatever is possible from our end, but management is not having any trust. You see, we are having now 580 more people coming in the mid and upper management level because we are not going to be made managers. This is a fact. 22 साल आप सर्विस कर लो, 25 साल सर्विस कर लो. This fact should remain there. That we are not trusted. Even हमारे CGM से जहाँ बैठे हुए हैं, I have not said anything that formal things that is generally told, but I will definitely say one thing, sir. आप एक बार बताइएगा honestly, if possible, whenever you are deliberating, that whether you know what is a 22-820. That is an issue that is born out of second PRC. All managers sitting here, all PGMs, GM sitting here. We don't have any knowledge of what JTOs and SDs have issues. You take the example of SAB. We don't know. So if our managers don't know, how can we expect that corporate office will be knowing? So we have to be very truthful. That is right account. If you are here, you have to brand yourself. Our brand is losing. Whatever be there, I am telling you very clearly that if and until if, whatever technical knowledge you may be having, ultimately everything comes to the branding. What is our brand? We don't have any brand value. आप देख लो 15 दिन बैठ जाओ, 20 दिन बैठ जाओ, भूख हड़ताल में बैठ जाओ, 350 लोग मर जाए. What is your brand value? We have heard that death relief fund has come. Okay, you see what is the pension? 22 साल हो गए, pension policy नहीं बनी अभी तक. We were told when BSNL was formed, all the employees who will be recruited in BSNL, they will be given at-par facilities, which is being given to the DOT employees. आप देख लो, अभी what you are getting in the medical, outdoor medical treatment हो रहा है, the rate which you are getting that is defined as on 1st April 2020, उसको revise नहीं किया गया. DA has been unfreezed, but that has not been changed. You just see the sensitivity. We need to sensitize people. Now, coming to the point, I generally don't go out of point. Love your company or love your job. You have to decide. See, we can be any union, we can be any association. That is different. हम union कर सकते हैं, association कर सकते हैं. That is all together very good. Do it. Try to get whatever you can do. Mगर, you have to set your priorities. Our priority should be our job, not our company. BSNL will remain for long. I am very sure BSNL will remain for long. But 80,000 people को DRS भी दिया गया था. You should remember that also. So you should love your job. You should do your job nicely. 1,64,000 crore का पैकेज मिला है. That is very good. I think we should work day and night. We should ensure that BSNL is going to profit, but at the same time upskill yourself. Because I am telling you very clearly, we are not having any future motivation. Future motivation कैसे आता है? There is one simple term called in HR that is called EVP. What does this EVP stand for? Employee Value Proposition. What is this employee value proposition? You are creating a company जिसमें आप सैलरी देते हैं, आप benefits देते हैं, culture create करते हैं. There is a trust built up. Then there are many things as part of benefits that we are getting. What you are getting? You tell me. आपको क्या मिल रहा है? You are not getting proper salary. Salary के लिए सब लड़ रहा है. We are having all batches fighting for salaries. All batches. So whenever we are saying something, we have to understand what is EVP. EVP is a branding that a company does. अभी हम बोल रहे थे कि यार we are performer perish. Whether any perish has been done at the HR level, एक सिंगल हो गया हो तो बता दें. किसी HR डायरेक्टर को हटाया गया है simply because HR issues are pending for long? No. Whenever we are saying perform or perish, that should be implemented to the core, to everyone. I am saying you hit me. I am saying personally also. अगर मेरे काम में कहीं कमी दिखाई देता है, you should target me. But it should be targeted uniformly to all. We should not target एक को selectively पकड़ लिया. I know that जिसकी लाठी उसकी भैंस. I will take another story, very short. Sorry. एक छोटा सा स्टोरी और बताता हूँ. एक औरत थी, वो अपनी माँ के पास गई. तो माँ के पास गई, बोलती मैं बहुत परेशान हूँ, आई एम वेरी टायर्ड ऑफ डेली इशू, जैसे हमारे इशू है HR के इशू, पे, पेंशन, प्रमोशन, पैरिटी, एवरीथिंग, बहुत परेशान हूँ। एक समस्या खत्म होता नहीं, दूसरा स्टार्ट हो जाता है, तो क्या किया जाए? तो बोला बेटा देखो, मेरे पास एक गाजर है, एक अंडा है और कुछ कॉफी बीन्स रखी हुई है। आई विल पुट दीज 3 इन सेपरेट बाउल्स एंड बॉइल इट। तीनों चीज को, गाजर, कैरेट, अंडा, एग और कॉफी बीन्स, तीनों को बॉइल किया गया। बॉइल्ड फॉर इन सेपरेट बाउल्स, तीनों 20 मिनट तक बॉइल हुआ। कैरेट वॉज हार्ड, अंडा वॉज फ्रेजाइल एंड बीन वॉज टेंडर। 20 मिनट बाद जब निकला, गाजर, कैरेट विच वॉज वेरी हार्ड बिकेम वेरी सॉफ्ट। तो जब सिचुएशन हार्ड आता है ना, तो कुछ लोग सॉफ्ट हो जाते हैं, सकम कर जाते हैं। दैट इज आवर गाजर, कैरेट। देन अंडा, अनदर थिंग, अंडा 20 मिनट बाद बॉइल होकर हार्ड हो गया। सो जब ट्रबलिंग वाटर था, व्हाट वाज द बिहेवियर ऑफ द एग? Egg become hard. So now it is ready in the troubled water to fight. You just see. Then coming to the bean, coffee bean. Coffee bean 20 मिनट बाद पानी का कलर चेंज कर दिया, troubled water को ही चेंज कर दिया. So it created that troubled water into an opportunity. So you have to find an opportunity in disaster. I can tell you very clearly, whenever any manager says from the top that perform or perish, इसका सीधा मतलब है they are creating a psychological what you call warfare in your brain that you have to do something. तो अभी ये एक opportunity, I think this is an opportunity for all. I take it as a challenge that this is a good opportunity for all of us to grow, to upskill ourselves. So my request to all, I will end with this, that love your job, don't love your company, first thing. Second, upskill yourself. And third thing, try to get whatever maximum thing you can get through branding. To do your branding, सभी के लिए है. And from that, I will end my speech. I will end my speech. Thank you very much.
बहुत सारे एग्जाम्पल से आपने हम लोगों को बहुत कुछ बताया, और कंक्लूजन तो यही है कि इन एनी सिचुएशन आई थिंक वी हैव टू परफॉर्म, दैट इज द ओनली थिंग. नाउ आई वुड लाइक टू रिक्वेस्ट आवर ऑल इंडिया वाइस प्रेसिडेंट श्री दीपक कुमार साहू.
Good evening, respected Honorable CGM, Calcutta Telecom, and Chief Guest of the function, Devashish Sarkar sir, Circle President Amit Das ji, Circle Secretary Vekat Das ji, my esteemed colleague Joint Secretary East Rakesh ji, Union and Association Office Bearer on the dais, of the dais, Senior Officer of the dais, my Circle Office Bearer, my Dignitaries Office Bearer, and all my Calcutta friends with whom I worked here for 16 years since joining in BSNL. Good evening once again to all of you, and thank you all for with your love, affection, calling me to the 4th Circle Conference of AIGETOA-CTD Telephones towards Moulali, Yuba. Thank you. Before going forward, I want to convey message of my General Secretary, Wasi Ahmad ji. As you know, we are a education path. We are struggling, we are fighting here at Delhi with our legislative demands. And yesterday he only returned to his native Patna, and as soon as we informed him, in spite of his busy schedule, he agreed to come to actually, as Calcutta is one of the biggest circle, where around 450 members of AIGTO family, which here
So he has eager, but unfortunately could not arrange a ticket due to non-available ticket in trains. So he conveyed to convey all of you. Definitely in some other AGM will definitely come here and address the gathering, and he conveyed best wishes for the 4th Circle Conference of AIGTO Calcutta Telecoms. Friends, looking at you, I reached actually this Moulali Vivekananda 10 AM today. Actually morning I reached, I supposed to come yesterday, and I came here in 2019 of February again in the Circle Conference. And due to Corona, I could not visit, and I started my career. I learned at what was a BSNL executive over at Calcutta Telephones. I know all of you. Reaching here, everybody is coming, and it is difficult for me to answer because everybody having different queries, and it's in a 3-4 hours. It is difficult for me, and many people are still waiting. After this conference, I'll again meet them. Friends, thank you for all your love. Earlier, I addressed here many times, but today it is really different. Being a part of CHQ, being a part of recognized association, the association which we formed in 2006 here, without any help, without money, without anything. Today, by place of public view, dedication, sincerity, and effort, we are here. We thank all of your support to make AIGTO a #1 executive association in BSNL and representing the executive issue in transparent way. As for the topic, yes, being a guest of honor, I should also say few words. Already, other speakers already addressed. There is nothing new. As all of you know, government has declared this is a strategic PSU, our telecom sector, this particularly BSNL. And when they declare strategic sector, this sector has to exist. It has to be there to, what is the first cause? To balance the market. As all of you know, in the year 2003, when you launched mobile service, that time suddenly, the incoming call price, which was around 15 to 20 rupees, other operators charging, when BSNL launched, suddenly it came down. And today, our tariff, our data and mobile tariff, when we don't have 4G, whatever service we are giving, our tariff is much cheaper than others. Definitely, we should improve our quality of service, that is another aspect. But the faith of people are there towards BSNL. Definitely, we expect the day we will launch 4G, definitely we will capture. People are still waiting. I can give you an example, Odisha. I am presently working in Odisha Circle. Earlier, the revenue of BSNL was in top. But as we are unable to provide 4G, now the revenue came down to third position. And it is there people, as for the field report, they are still waiting when BSNL will launch 4G. Because, as you know, last before 6 months, all the operators suddenly they have increased the price. Definitely tomorrow they will also again increase the price. So, as for the topic, the relevance is there. As a strategic sector, we should be there to balance the market and give a better service so that everybody will be competitive and our people of the nation will get a great service from the telecom, all the telecom operators, including these. One of our earlier speaker already said, we are expert. Our government knows in any disaster, any natural calamity, we are the first operator to come and give the service to our people, to restore the service. I can give you an example of money when it happened in Odisha. When the chief secretary searched the private operator, no one was there. Because as you all of you know, Sir can tell you that they are having a BTS tower which have 7 to 8 hour battery backup, no DG or anything. When there is no power in Bhubaneswar, in major cities, they are handicapped. But we do have setup. We have manpower, we do have DGs, everything we do have. And we could have managed and provide the first operator BSNL. We extended immediately next day after the Khani, we could able to extend the service to all the particularly major places in Odisha. This is what BSNL means. You can take the Chennai plot. You can take it in Mumbai. Everywhere where there is their government having faith that this fellow will come, they will give the service. Like during Corona, the government warrior, they have saved the nation. Like that, we are the government, our PSU, we are always there when there is calamity. So on the topic, people come to that. Definitely the strategic PSU should be there, which will come forward without thinking profit and loss. It will come to serve the people of poor people, serve the people in need. Even places where there is no profit, we are also giving our service through LWE. Even location where there is no business, there is nothing is there. As per the government instruction, we are giving service. BSNL is giving service. As all of you know already, as it is declared by our honorable Minister of Communication, Ashwin Vaishnav, we have got 1.45 lakhs crores as second revival package. They know this sector has to be there. That's why they are given. And apart from that, I can tell you one thing. Now, as Bharat Telecom project already handed over to BSNL, we have given an order to provide cover FTTS through FTTS in 55,000 villages, uncovered villages. That project also is given to BSNL. So definitely, government has definitely hope and they trust us, and people of India also trust us. The organization definitely, due to different regime, we could not lost 4G. Maybe it is failure of the government or thinking of earlier government. Also, the 3G service was supposed to be world class due to our transmission issues, could not also extend that. But in general, it will sum up. Our presence. Definitely there in 750 we can take it our presence definitely there. We understood our honorable Prime Minister understood accordingly they have given a second package. Definitely we all together respect to union, association, management, everybody will come together to make our organization grow high and again come back with lost glory, again regain our lost glory. Apart from this, our Central State already addressed some of the issues like Rule 8, Rule 9. I think Calcutta will address that. Our Central also addressed some of the major issues. Sir, I have attended the meeting of the Honorable CMD Board of Directors, which he addressed to the all union association and corporate office. We also expected all the employees to come forward. From our point of view, sir, we have presented that yes, employees are ready. Sir was telling you run like a horse, you cannot sit. And our yes said, sir, we are not only want to run like a horse, we want to run like a cheetahs. These people came from very good colleges, and they have having 20 years experience. In 20 years experience, you have given maximum one promotion. Some people they have not got a single promotion. You just see in any PSU, these kind of students are working either they will be VP or chairman post in 20 years. But here, I have joined as JT or JO, I maximum they are on the JO post. And how you think the company will move forward? If you will not motivate your employee, how you think your company will prosper? Sir, being a part of CSU, even we are taking up this issue, I request CGM sir, you also represent. Yes, we have a good people with us. You know all of the people. Today, I and my friend has represented the way 4G, thinking that all should know that. The intention is so much gathering is there. I should intimate everyone that before launching 4G, everybody should know the 4G, concept of 4G. So this is our mentality, and we expect the management also think for the employees and think about their career. and definitely our sir will definitely represent this. Then the next major issue is since formation of BSNL, our pay scale issue. The day one we formed, it was U1A. Since then we are struggling, and that time BSNL was profit. That time we are nowhere, not majority in our support association, but we struggled. We started our things over there. In second PRC, from E1A, they made it E1. I will give a simple example. I'll take 2 minutes and give a very good example. Let us, I kept a certain I am paying 18 rupees per day in the end of the day. Tomorrow, Government of India declared that 1 or 2 rupees coins are not going to work. These coins cannot be excess or this cannot be, you cannot use these coins. Demonetize, these coins are not going to use. So can I, from next day, I will pay my servant 15 or 20. Definitely not 15, it will be 20. When second PSC came, when scale was 9850 E1A, definitely if there is no non-standard scale in between that for second PSC recommendation, so definitely pay scale should be E2, not E1. This is the mentality of our HR group at working at corporate office. Yes, definitely with our all efforts, this in board they have approved. With all our struggle, even jointly we have also made struggle. It is not like that. We made struggle, and the board has recommended and sent it to DOT. But due to some other things, and we particularly we as a recognized association after becoming recognized, we tried with our best effort with the DOT secretary, ministry, so that issue will be settled. Again, the president's order will issue. But in between something happened, and again they send a again same presidential order that it cannot be implemented. My point of view is, when you expect so much things, why the basic need like your pay scale will not be settled? So sir, we are taking care of this at daily level, but this also from when you are meeting, so that you are getting an opportunity. Please represent this issue also, our pay scale issue, that has to be taken care by BSNL management. You definitely all will pursue, definitely issue will be resolved at the earlier. Then next part, our pension, as already said, I can give a small example. Today our Vishwajit Mandal, people take each example. Today if his wife will get maximum 3,000, 2,500, 3,000 from EPF and around 2,000 from SOF. You just imagine, sir. Maximum 5,000, 5,500, and his child, one boy there is studying at KIT Bhubaneswar. KIT Bhubaneswar, you know what is the college. How he will survive? This is the situation of if people joined after formation. Since then we are working and trying with management settlement of this scheme. There are two parts. One is implementation of this from day one of formation as per the gazetted notification. Second part is 30% superannuation baby fee for all BSNL recruited from 1/1/2007. But this has not been implemented and it is pinching like anything. So this is also the issue. These are the three major issues apart from our pay scale, pay loss issue. That is also there as our Joint Secretary East has informed 20 to 820. And some people, recently my young brothers, they have joined in E1A, and when they are supposed to get even E2, so there also there is a pay loss for them. So this is also be very important. So this is from my side, from to you. Whenever you are having any meeting, definitely you take care of our issue, and we are ready on being a part of CH2. I know my people are ready. If one take anything you will give, आप कोई भी मंजिल में जाना चाहते हैं, हमारा जो टीम है, they can take you that level. They can work up to 24/7 and 365 days. There is no issue. But definitely take care of them. This is got to be communicated to management side, but from CHQ side, whatever the achievements they have done and whatever the progress, that also need to be addressed. First of all, as you all of you know, one of the speakers also addressed, after 20 years of long struggle, after we became a majority association, we able to execute around 4,000 J2 first promotion, where many of our group leaders who are sitting here in the front row, they have also been promoted. This was a great effort that after a struggle of 20 years, even we are not there earlier, we could able to promote the people those who are joined in 2001. Even other batches also promoted, and we have covered up to 2008, and some people are left out. Those who are left out, do not worry. As soon as AGM promotion is happening or SDRR is approved from DOT and coming back to BSNL and UBSN notify, and within 1 month the promotion will be completed. Those who are left out from 2008. This is message from our CHU. Next is OTP. As all of you know, earlier getting a transfer, inter-circle transfer is really a tough task. With our constant effort, now no need to worry. You have to apply to online portal, and it automatically, even no one is forwarding, it automatically will reach the PGM Force mailbox, and definitely within 2 to 3 months they will be executed. There are 2-3 cases today I received from ITPC. I will take care of that. Don't worry. Don't relate with that. Yes, when there is a corona, we have also lost group health insurance scheme. That also helped many people. We have paid only 7 crores to the company, and we have claimed around 22 crores. So whenever need, I am telling you that whenever there is need, we will come forward and will take extend our necessary help to our benefit. We are working. See, one of the good parts, but also our joint secretary has addressed. During this particular agitation period, 14 to 2013, one issue was highlighted to the highest level. That is our soft issue. The way I represent today, the same thing has been represented through 100 MPs to minister, to our CMD. That reached every corner. Now at least they promised that even we are not increasing the staff at present, we will be creating a death bonus fund. People having any mishap, immediately the family of the family will be extended with that from that fund. This is a positive note, and it is also in noted in the appeal they have issued on 29th. So this is one good note that with our fee, आप कोई स्ट्रगल करते ना कोई बेकार नहीं जाता है, कुछ ना कुछ चीज में आपका क्लिक कर जाता है. इस बार जो क्लिक बहुत अच्छा क्लिक किया 2 में एक बेसिकल इशू which reached up to minister, and minister has agreed to discuss in detail about pay scale and resolution of the issue after 15th August. And second part is our pension this particular pension issue is such a way that they are going to create within 2 to 3 months a death fund for the BSNL employees. Who any mishap happening, that will be given. That is also a good part. We hope it will be implemented soon, and our people will be benefited. Regarding superannuation pension fund, we demand that whatever is given to the executive, same amount it should give us, such that if in case anything happen or after our retirement, definitely our family or we can manage in this market. So superannuation benefit regarding the increase of the quantum. This time earlier CMD sir was not agreeing to listen. At least this time when getting this package he said, don't worry, government has given a very good package and you people are working in the field. And after 3 to 4 months, I will definitely review and try to increase your sub quantum. And he has promised after getting the money from the DOT, the first part is the pending sub contribution which are not deposited from April 21 to till date will be deposited first. Definitely, nothing to worry. We are taking care of this issue at highest level and also at minister level, or immediately the increase of quantum. Regarding promotion issue, as I said, left out status that will be covered as and when AGM promotion happened or HDRR is notified, which is what is earlier. Regarding other two promotion, AO to CO, it is related with Chandigarh court case and management has agreed that it will expedite and pursue with the BSNL lawyer that this should be resolved and so that they can, with the relaxation, they can promote AO to CO. They have agreed and they have also, in the appeal also they have mentioned it. Regarding next important promotion, that is SD to AGM. Initially there is a lot of things that will promote only 2100 or something like that. And association side it was pursued that you should promote everyone who are eligible. But this time, both Director HR and the CMD, they have agreed that yes, whatever vacancies they are taking, people who are working in ADAP DGM, taking that, whatever 4,100 or 4,000 posts are coming, will promote all the eligible ST to all the eligible ST within 4,100 to AGM cadre. Even not in one go, it may be in 2 go. That is was message, and after 15th August we will meet again. We will discuss and have some solution such that our people will benefit. Remaining people, those who left out, that will be covered through MSRR. MSRR already started, they are already drafting, they will share the draft where there are 2 things has to be covered up. One is admission clause, that people working 9 years in particularly ST cadre to be promoted to next grade. Our proposal is about 8 years, minimum qualification is 7, minimum qualifying grade is 7, and our request was 8, and we are expecting that management will take care of 9. Another important aspect to be covered off regarding people of diploma holder having 10-year experience to be eligible for AGM promotion. That also 2 points has to be taken care in the MSRR and a scrapping of MTRR. In lieu of last agitation, it has all the process has been stopped. They are not going to take any action regarding MT development. Regarding another major issue, it will come to that, your pay loss issue. People are bothered. I think I had 30 to 1 hour meeting today with our people. Different people came to me and discussed. See, regarding these 3 particularly pay, promotion and pension issue, we are dedicated with all transparency. We are representing our issue. You can see from our eastern zone, particularly Calcutta, Mr. Parthos Das, AGS East Seva was attended the meeting. You can ask him the way the things are represented. No hidden agenda. Whatever 3 issues, it is represented very clearly. You can ask him the way we are working. So definitely, you will take your pay loss issue. Your committee is formed. And there are some negativity was there, but still we asked them not to give any negativity on that particular pay 22-820 pay loss committee. Asked them to re-examine, and also we have submitted some other documents and we asked them to again re-examine, and Director HR has assured that to look into this 20 to 820 issue and inform the committee. There are some replacement will be there, some people have transport, that also will take care first. Then they will ask the committee to take care of the issue and early resolution with positive notes. That has been committed director, and we are being a part of recognized association from this stage. And we are working honestly, dedicatedly, transparent way for settlement of this issue. Another fairness issue, that is people are on E1 scale. So we request, as board has already approved E2, J2 and JO, E3 for SD and JO guidance. And people those have recruited E1 scale. So at least to give 5 increment. So this time earlier they used to not listen any financial issue. This time board director HR, CMD heard about the issue and informed that definitely we'll sit together, and director HR agreed that this E1 plus 5 pay loss issue will be given to the same committee of 20 to 820 for re-examination and give the input, and definitely it will be again discussed with our CMD sir for coming. So I am telling to you the pay loss issue, pay scale issue, superannuation issue, we are working dedicated. If somebody will ask, being a part of CH2, being a senior leader of CH2, if somebody asks, I want to sacrifice everything, if they can give tomorrow the pay loss. Pay scale is not pay loss issue. If management agree to settle pay scale and pay loss issue tomorrow, I can sacrifice everything. But not only me, my GS, my chairman, my president, everybody is at that. If you want to test, there are many tests and then you can see their inner feelings. You can take me to take test us, and our inner feeling is there. We want it should be settled as early as possible and working on that direction. This is message from my head. Regarding SD reversal issue, I think 1 or 2 persons are there. That also Director HR has agreed that SD reversal issue will be settled by 31st August. It is there, bunch of people are from South, Chennai, Karnataka and Kerala. 1 or 2 persons are there from Calcutta, that also will be taken care of. Regarding pay scale issue, a committee has been formed. Committee could not work, only one meeting held, document submitted. Again, meeting will be held either next week or after 15th August. And accordingly, regarding there is some confusion regarding cascading and other things are there. That will be already clarified, and the revised proposal will be submitted to board consideration. And already we have taken assurance from the minister to discuss and resolution of this issue. There are other issues also there. We will take care and not take time because people are all working, so our workers are to listen to address the other. I'm really sorry I've taken so much time because as I came from CH2, my people are still from morning waiting for that. I addressed, had taken so much time. Thank you all. Thank you once again for inviting me to the great gathering. From CH2 side, always support is there. Calcutta, one of the important circle of Eastern Zone. And definitely whoever is coming, will be extending the circle body, will be extending all support from CSU side, being a part of here. My already sub-community is always will be here. Whatever the issue is there, I will be always come and stood guard with our my people. Again, wishing you all the best for the course of the contest and all support from my CSU side. I am concluding my speech. Thank you.
Round of applause for our Vice President Auditorium. Thank you. So now it's very late in the evening, and I really appreciate your patience, the way you are. This shows the kind of dedication you have for the company. We all want the company to benefit, and you all are sitting here, including CEOs at this time. I can see a few faces who are living very far from here. This is the kind of sincerity we expected and we have got. And now, as you know, our beloved CGM sir has come down from Delhi, especially taking an early morning flight for us. He went home. I don't know whether he had time to take his lunch. I heard he went to office again. Then he has come down. I've never seen such a dedicated employee of an organization in BSNL. So that is what he is actually. He himself considers himself to be a most dedicated employee of BSNL before being a chief channel manager. So I would like to request you to give a round of applause and welcome our dynamic leader, the chief channel manager.
চলছে তো ভালোই। ভালো ব্যাটারি আছে।